Love is very patient and kind, never jealous or envious, never boastful or proud, never haughty or selfish or rude. Love does not demand its own way. It is not irritable or touchy. It does not hold grudges and will hardly ever notice when others do it wrong. It is never glad about injustice, but rejoices whenever truth wins out. If you love someone, you'll be loyal to him no matter what the costs. You will always believe in him, always expect the best of him, and always stand your ground in defending him.
Today and every day, marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Promise me you'll always be happy by my side. I promise to sing to you when all the music dies. And marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
Diana, I can't believe that it's been a year ago since I got down on one knee and asked you to marry me. I love your drive to enjoy life, even when it puts you in uncomfortable situations, like climbing a mountain when I know you're afraid of heights. You always put family first, and you always show me how important it is to build relationships. Here's my promise to you. I always promise to be by your side, even when you're gassy, the burping kind. Your smile warms my heart, and I promise to try to not do my default smiles all the time. I thank God every day for whatever circumstances that made you message me back. I promise to listen to you with what you have to say, even when we don't agree, and even when you're yelling at me at CrossFit. I promise to always try to leave the toilet seat down. I'm sorry about that one time. I promise to rub your back during those long days, and even rub your feet, even though I hate feet. And I'll even use lotion. And most importantly, when we start a family, I promise to be the best father I can be, because I know you'll be a great mother as well. Thank you for choosing this life with me. I love you.
I never really know. You have been my best friend, my hiking partner, my CrossFit partner, sometimes, my teacher, my cheerleader, my support, my guide, and now my husband. I believe in you and everything you want to be. I believe in us and our power together as partners and in our future together as a family. Today and for the rest of our lives, I promise to love you without fear, without hesitation, and without conditions. I promise to support you, encourage you, and cherish you for better or for worse, and to comfort you when the Mavericks lose to Spurs. I promise you love, honesty, kindness, respect, patience, and forgiveness. I promise to try in every way to be worthy of your love. I promise to always choose you. Today, it may seem like the start of a new journey, but it really feels like I'm finally coming home.
I pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. James Rowe, no longer two but one in the Lord. Those whom God has joined together, let no man tear asunder.
Let's set this party on fire. Players, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. 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 Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red the blues. Woo, shit. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly ass friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I can get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so bad. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so
I do, do. Yeah, I do, do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. I could live without it, I could let it go. Ooh, what did I get myself into? You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Tell me, is it only me? Do you feel the same? You know me well enough to know that I'm not playing games. I promise I won't turn around and I won't let you down. You can trust them, never felt it like I feel it.
Actually, without giving away our ages, I've known Diana since middle school. And I've known James for about 8 years now through work. You can think of it as a definite twist of fate. Well, not really a twist. I wouldn't say it was meant to be. But yes, Diana, James, I love you both. More than 7 years. They say after 7 years, you're friends for life. You've both met that with me, and I know that you're gonna surpass that with each other because you guys are awesome. You guys are meant for each other. I just want you guys to be happy, which I know you will. You guys mean a lot to me. I've lived with you before. Now it's your turn. Okay, James, okay? She likes things closed. Close your drawers, okay? And when I lived with her, it was separate bedrooms in case people got that weird, situation thought. And very much congratulations on your wedding. And I hope you guys have go 80 strong, 100 strong. Just make it eternal, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you all for being here tonight because you could have been anywhere else, but you are here with James and Diana. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Sahara. I have the privilege of being Diana's maid of honor. Greater than that, I'm honored to be one of your closest friends. A very difficult feat considering most of our friendship has been long distance. Also, I have to fess up, Diana and I never had sleepovers. Makeovers are talked about our crushes growing up. Her mom actually never let her sleep over anyone else's house. And I'm also sad to say that growing up, I never got to help you clean your grandma's food truck and eat pork hash like Jamie. And even worse, I don't have the recipe, which I'm dying for. Grandma, I cook so I can convert the recipe however many pounds it is. But the truth is, our friendship was gradual. I've known of her since 4th grade, but we actually never bonded until high school. And I think it was in math class with our teacher that looked a lot like my brother. So we'd have our inside joke about that. And we also would always order the same beef chow fun in student council. And occasionally I would run into her at the import shows, which we frequented a lot. So James, in some ways, even though Diana and I have known each other, our paths never crossed. So I'm sure it feels like a blessing to you just as much as it is a blessing to me. Now for a quick story on how James and Diana actually came to be. Diana actually knew that she was gonna marry you, James. One day, she gave me a call early New York time, and she was like, hey, can you talk real quick? I have to tell you something while it's fresh on my mind. So I was like, yeah, sure. I just went to go see my psychic, and you're not gonna believe this. She told me who I'm gonna marry. I was like, okay, talk to me. So this guy's gonna be taller than me. His name is gonna start with a J or an R. James Rowe, check. And it's all gonna happen really soon. So 2016, 2017, it all happened pretty soon. And then you guys are married now. I'm so very happy for the two of you. Please continue to support each other, nurture each other, grow as individuals, grow as a couple, grow as a family, and never lose each other, lose yourselves, and continue to challenge each other and be each other's greatest cheerleaders. And if you guys are ever in New York, you can stay with me in my little studio. I love you guys.
The first time I ever met James, I didn't go to high school with him or middle school or any of that. I actually just met him in 2014 when we were shooting a video for my wedding. We were shooting a couple story with me and my wife. And someone called, I believe Michael here from one of our friends, he called James and he said, James, you should be in this video because you live across the street from Marsha. And so James, and then he said, well, I don't know if I want to go, but yeah. And then Michael told him, there's going to be food. So James was instantly in. I've never seen a Groomzilla. And today was the first time I saw a Groomzilla. And I know Diana, like she has a really calm and collected manner, and but James, he was like, Neil, you got to get your you got your dance down, you got your speech down. Can you watch Tim, Diana's little brother? So when we were up there in the ceremony, I just told him, James, just forget about everyone else, like focus on Diana. This is you guys' day. And then I asked him, James, when we were up there during the ceremony, I asked James, like, what are you thinking right now? Because I was making sure that he wasn't, he was just focusing on what was happening. And he was already bawling. He was already crying when like the music was playing. And I was like, okay, he's good. And yeah, just keep that going. Yeah, just focus on Diana, take this all in and just remember this moment. So, his last trait is that he's brave. And I say that he's brave because he went on a missions trip to North Korea. And he actually had to go through China and all of that because he went to deliver coal and rice just to help out. Like, this is the kind of guy James is. And he was willing to put his life on the line. Like, I think he told his parents, but they said no. He still went anyway. But I'm glad he came back because, yeah, he wouldn't have met Diana, When Diana came around, James introduced her to us, and we were like, oh man, I think Diana might actually stick around. Like, I thought she was a good balance to James. She keeps James in line. I wish you guys the best of luck in many years of marriage and have many kids, so my son can have. We can start a basketball team because I was also on that team with Kellen, with James. I just want to raise the cheers, so let's put up our glasses and cheers. Love you guys.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got 1 foot out the door, where are my keys? 'Cause I gotta leave, yeah, in the back of the cab. I took the drive ahead of time, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to hold it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to hold it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the door, wearing nothing but a smile, fell to the floor. And you whisper in my ear, baby, I'm yours. Ooh, just the thought of you gets me so high, so high. Girl, you the one I want to hold it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Girl, you the one I want to hold it. And if you want me, girl, you got me. There's nothing I know I wouldn't do just to get up next to you. Just to get up next to you. You open the
Learn how to apologize, even if you're right. Yeah, it's an enjoyable life. Congratulations.
We've been married for how long?
16 years.
16 years I've been married to this woman right here. And I have to say, A family who poops together stays together.
You always say, yes, ma'am. Anything. Just yes, yes. Always yes.
What if she says jump off the cliff?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For a successful marriage, don't die.
Choose life, that's the answer, yeah. Choose life.
Something that worked out for me a lot was try not to go to bed mad at each other. Absolutely, it helped a lot. I've been through a lot of girlfriends, and that tip made me stick with her. So I hope it helps you guys out.
When you first met, who made the first move? There we go. Who does the cooking? Who is the better dresser? Yeah, good answer. Good answer, James. Who is the messiest? Who starts the arguments? That's an argument right there. Who spends more money? Who is grumpier in the morning? Who passed gas first? Yeah. Who makes all the decisions? Good. Who is stronger in the weight room? Great answer, James. Great answer. Who is more likely to destroy clothing while doing laundry? Who mentioned marriage first? Yep. Who wears the pants in the relationship? Who is most likely to get lost? Who will have the final say on the kids' names? Who is the better kisser?
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. stop the